Lydia here. I wanted to do a quick video on comparing a couple shakes that my neighbors do because they don't do Shakeology. They think it's too expensive. So I just wanted to point out a couple things. Of course, we have your Shakeology here, and April's going to be doing a video on that. But just wanted, like I said, to show a couple things about these other shakes and point out some price comparisons. So we'll go first with this Thrive. It's very popular in Morgantown. I'm not sure other areas, but everybody around here seems to be thriving. So the first thing I'll tell you about Thrive. So it's $56 for 16 of these packets. Now Shakeology at the discount is $98 for 24 packets. So there is a little bit of a price difference in these. When we look at Thrive and the PDF, this is the PDF that's provided here on the website. It doesn't really tell you about its ingredients, it just shows you the ingredients, so that's a little bit of a difference too. It tells you it's ultra premium mix and that it's ultra micronized. So there is some probiotics in here as well as some vitamin and minerals, and it's not meant to be drank alone. It's meant to be combined with the capsules, so that does add a bit to the cost. In here, I wanted to point out though a couple of the ingredients listed as number 1, even before your protein blend, like we'll see on Shakeology and on the other protein, is maltodextrin. And so maltodextrin is actually an artificial sugar. It's made from corn and wheat. It's not good stuff as far as I have read. You can look it up yourself, but it has a high glycemic index rating, and it's made from corn and wheat, and you can have some allergic reactions, so it's not premium. You know, I'm trying to make this non-biased, but the fact that maltodextrin is the first ingredient listed on here, and this is saying it's ultra premium, is not consistent, if you ask me. But the other things, so you have your protein blend here: soy, pea, whey concentrate. The first one being soy. So soy concentrate, again, you should do your own research. Not anything good to be consuming, and not premium. Soy protein concentrate would actually be the cheapest protein that you can find in a protein shake. And there's all kinds of side effects, health risk associated with soy. And here you see more soy in here, as well as more artificial sugars, the sucralose. More artificial sugars down in here, with number 1 being maltodextrin, which is an artificial sugar. The other thing is that the difference that you'll see, maltodextrin not being in Shakeology, but Shakeology has the whey protein as isolate, and the other 2 shakes you'll see whey protein is concentrate. So pretty much whey protein is concentrate and whey protein is isolate. The differences are that whey protein isolate is broken down a little bit better so that it's able to be used by your body a little bit better. You're going to digest it a little bit better. Concentrate's about 80% protein, whereas isolate's 90% protein. So anyways, the most premium protein that you'll find is whey protein as isolate. So again, if you read everything they tell you about Thrive being ultra premium, ultra micronized, it's just not consistent when you look up your ingredients. And if you look at the price difference, again, for $56 for 16 packets or $98 for 24 packets, there's not a ton of price difference. So those are the things I wanted to point out about that. Excuse me. The other thing I wanted to point out, this is one, even on Facebook, you'll see this one marked #1 all the time. So the one thing to point out, the first thing, is that this is a protein shake, and Shakeology is not a protein shake. It's a meal replacement shake. So this tub was $49.99. But the other thing you don't immediately see sometimes is that this tub, and I brought it up here so that you could see it a little better. I'll show you here because I'm showing you the same thing, is that 2 scoops. There's only 16 servings in this big canister. And why is it such a big canister? Well, like I said, you have to use 2 big scoops, and I've tasted this before because, like I said, it seems cheaper than Shakeology, but you would actually need 2 canisters. So if you can see the size of your scoop here, you have to use 2 of these, and it's very chalky. But again, I'm trying to make this non-biased, so you could use your imagination. And you're actually, with this program, you're supposed to drink 2 shakes a day. So this canister lasts you 8 days. So it's about $50 a week if you wanted to really follow the program. So again, here you have your vitamins and minerals here. There's no superfoods in any of these, not Thrive, not GNC Total Lean. And then again here, if we go up to our protein blend, there is a protein blend listed as #1. Maltodextrin isn't listed till right here, still up at the top where it's listed as a carb blend, but there's quite a bit of GMO corn all in here, all kinds of it. Again, you won't see this stuff in Shakeology. Down here, we see maltodextrin again, and it's part of a creamer that's applied for taste, I'm sure. You won't see this stuff in Shakeology. And I didn't look up this stuff in particular. I know that some of these are just likely preservatives, and then more artificial sweeteners. So this is all just full of GMO corn, starch, and artificial sweeteners. And then if you look up here at your protein blend, you have your whey protein concentrate, which is good, but not superior to the whey protein isolate. And they do have a little bit in here. And then the milk protein concentrate. So if you had any sort of lactose intolerance, you couldn't do, well, it wouldn't digest very well, I guess you would say. So with these 2 shakes that, like I said, my neighbors do, one of my neighbors does this. One of my neighbors says Shakeology is too expensive. This is what I do. I'm going to do instead. You know, at $49.99 a tub, it does seem like this is less expensive, but it's really equivalent if you ask me, because I can get a canister of Shakeology. Actually, 30 servings would cost you $98. And you get many more ingredients without the GMO and without the artificial sweeteners that you can in the Shakeology. So that's just all I wanted to point out as part of this video here. Is just any shake you get, it's very important to look at, you know, servings versus your ingredients. Even when it tells you, like, this is probably definitely the worst shake, but again, it's calling itself premium nutrition, and it's probably even worse than the GNC shake. Anyway, so, and it doesn't call itself premium, and it's certainly not. So that's all.